Friday the 13th, and it's the EndZone Week 9. You know weird stuff is going to happen. West Point and Olive Branch in a clash of the Titans. Actually, the clash of the Titan. There was only one. And the fate of 6A North possibly coming down to Tupelo, South Panola, or Starkville, Madison Central tonight, maybe. We'll show you their highlights and a rivalry renewed between Starkville Academy and Heritage. 4 games of the week, all were off the chain. All the highlights and scores on the way.
The WCBI EndZone Show with Robbie Donahoe and Tom Ebel is brought to you by OCH Regional Medical Center, Carl Hogan Toyota, East Mississippi Community College, and Max South.
Week 9 of the EndZone, presented by OCH Regional Medical Center. Our great partners with us as well, Carl Hogan Toyota, East Mississippi Community College, and Max South, Tom Ebel, Robbie Donahoe. Week 9 of the EndZone, Friday the 13th edition of the EndZone. So you can best believe we've got some weird stuff happening tonight. We couldn't decide, so we went with the political decision to go with 4 Carl Hogan Toyota games of the week because
they're all terrific.
We couldn't pick one, and all 4 lived up to the hype. We start with the one we called our EndZone HQ for tonight, which was West Point taking on Olive Branch. I billed it as the clash of the Titans between 2 undefeated teams.
Yeah.
There's only one Titan in it.
You're just saying weird things were happening tonight, but
not at West Point.
We
expected this to happen, really.
WCBI High School Football Game of the Week is brought to you by Carl Hogan Toyota in Columbus.
Beautiful Toyota RAV4 drives like a dream. Plenty of space. Go get your one at our friends at Carl Hogan Toyota. To the game, the title belt, Brian Melton, West Point. Man, you could tell they were ready for this one. But on the opening kickoff, Olive Branch is going to get an onside kick. That'd be about all they had to celebrate in the first half. Because here comes West Point, backed up deep in their own territory. And here goes Chris Calvert, going to give some breathing room, 40 yards to midfield, and they weren't done just yet. The very next play, here comes the magic man. Marcus is going to roll for 15 tough yards, tough sledding. Here comes West Point in action, and it worked so well the first time. Let's do it one more time. Marcus from 30 yards out, no one home for Olive Branch, and the deuce is loose. For 6 points, West Point leads 7-0 right off the bat. Then sound the alarms. We were talking the title belt. Punt block time. Ryan Melton is keeping that belt. He had 2 punt blocks in this one. He even gets the tackle on this play. Ryan, have yourself a night, my man. Keep the belt and the bling ball. Get it all.
He gets it all.
The very next possession, Jason Brownlee. You are look at that catch. A grown man's grab.
On an MSU commit.
On an MSU commit, Jalen Reed lets me know, hey man, that's a touchdown. Yes, great, Jason. It is a touchdown. We love it. So does Terrence Cherry. Man, West Point, dominant on defense. Olive Branch got its first down in the third quarter.
Fourth quarter. 5:15 to go in the fourth quarter. They got their only first down.
Well, when you win 51-7, I guess that is the result. West Point, they're a well-oiled machine. Yeah. Incredible.
So by the transitive property, since Jason Brownlee caught that touchdown catch over Jalen Reed, who's an MSU commit, that means MSU has to offer Jason Brownlee, right? That's how this works.
Someone
can't believe no one else. I mean, he's huge. He can, if he wants to play DB, he's a 6'3" DB.
Every week,
someone go get him.
Every week, he's climbing over people, making incredible catches. The dude is a monster.
He's a highlight machine. Highlight machine. All right, we didn't have nearly as many points in part 2 of our game of the week, which was Starkville taking on Madison Central. It was more of a grinder, which is what you sort of expect from West Point games. But Starkville had to play a grinder of a game, and Madison Central's a tough team to beat. Zach Edwards is a tough guy to get past. Strip tackle, fumble recovery, Zach Edwards. He does it all in that play. Kind of reminds me of what Lorenzo Dantzler did back at the state title game 2 years ago. All right, ensuing drive. Malik Brown's going to hook up to Rufus Harvey. Get used to this connection. It's going to happen a lot for these next 2 years. 16-yard score. It's 7-0 Starkville. Chris Jones is like, Rufus, that catch isn't even that great.
Just wait till you see
This one's better. Watch this. Rufus is ready for the NFL.
That's a pro catch.
Gets 2 feet in on a tremendous catch for the first down. A drive would stall, though, as Brown ran into a roadblock here, which was Madison Central defense. This game was it was a tough, physical, rugged game. Here comes Dree Clark up the middle for a good gain. Starkville needed a second-half touchdown to finish off the Jaguars. They went 14-6. Big win for the Jackets, who sort of now take control of this division. To part 3 of our game of the week. Tupelo going to Batesville, taking on South Panola. Them Blankets have not won in Tiger Country since 2001. Early on for Tupelo, Stephon McGlone hooking up with Peyton Puckett across the middle. The MSU baseball commit gets a first down into Tiger territory.
Beautiful block.
That would set up. Yeah, got a good block there. That would set up Josh Smith, who's just darn near automatic. That's going to be a 32-yard field goal. Good. 3-0 lead for the Golden Wave. Second quarter now. South Panola's up 7-3. Patrick Shegog is going to find Kanoda Lewis, and all of a sudden, South Panola's up 14-3. The Ricky Woods magic, is it back? No, it's not. Tupelo's undefeated, and they're really, really good.
So
back on offense. Here comes Stephon McGlone. He reminds me of Cam Newton. I'm going to say it. It just runs with a purpose. Down to the 5-yard line, and then later on, here comes the Rock, J-Rock. Right up the middle for the touchdown. It's a 21-10 game. And then right before the half, Tupelo's setting up for a field goal try. Trip Wilson gets the snap, throws it to Peyton Puckett, who throws it back to Wilson for the touchdown.
Incredible.
What a play.
We love the trickery.
What a play.
More trickery, I say.
Tupelo would get the 2-point conversion with Jet Johnson would throw the 2-pointer to Peter Gray. If you got any crazier, I don't know where it would be. Tupelo wins 31-21.
The better
Nuts.
tricks.
Nuts. Okay, this game was crazy too.
Part 4 we
Part
go.
4.
Starkville Academy taking on Heritage Academy. A battle of the Academy Supers. Oh, look out. Noah Methvin slapped. Vols would recover though, so here comes Heritage as well. That's Mo Griffin. He's going to get the interception here. So Heritage up 7-3 at this point at the end of the half. So here we go. Carter Pat rolls right.
It's Carter Putt, yeah.
Carter Putt, deep pass down the middle to Taylor Arnold, who's going to return it 50 yards into Patriot territory. Starkville Academy making things happen. Good blocking downfield. Interception, fumble, you name it. Who gets a touchdown? It's Starkville Academy. Noah Methvin rumbles in for 6. Methvin would throw to Richardson.
Reagan Richardson.
Reagan Richardson with
32
seconds left. And Starkville Academy wins 17-14. They now control that division. How about a win for the Vols?
It's a shame someone had to lose that game. It was such a phenomenal game. All right, let's get some scores here. South Haven defeated Columbus 44-14. Oxford maybe the win of the night, defeating Horton Lake, who was previously undefeated, 21-0. Grenada over Lafayette 14-12. Lake Cormorant defeats Saltillo 52-28. Ripley wins a big one at Torrance 30-28. New Albany over Tisch County 48-14. Louisville with a big rebound win, shutting out Forest 35-0. And New Hope, the Trojans, back on top, winning at Leak Central 27-6. The Super Trooper Country we go. Moorville taking on Itawamba. And in the first quarter, the Indians are already up 27-0. Here's Case and Mitchell going to bounce one outside for a decent pickup here. But the drive would stall, so let's go to offense. Second quarter here, Itawamba on offense. Jackson Orr to Aaron Schumpert. And he's got all sorts of green grass in front of him for the big touchdown catch there right there. Itawamba's up 34-0. But wait, there's more from Clint Hoots' team. On the punt coming up here, Lane Domino, this one a little out of position here, going to start from his own 40-yard line. But maybe the best part of this punt return is this block right here on just an undeserving victim. And then Lane Domino takes it back the other way for 6. 55-28, the Indians.
Yikes.
I tell you, Itawamba, man, doing work. Big win for Clint Hoots and Itawamba. All right, to Pontotoc, the Holler. Now, Pontotoc taking on Caledonia, and the Feds came out to play in this one. Braden Gilson's going to get a decent gain here, going to turn into a field goal here for the Feds. Caledonia goes up 3-0. What?
Anything can happen on Friday the 13th.
This could be a big upset, but then Pontotoc got it together after that. Gabe Harmon, right up Main Street. Gets a good He breaks a couple tackles here.
He's looking for people to hit.
Yeah, he's like, come hit me. I want you to. Please. And then, next play, watch this one. Friday the 13th, weird stuff happening. This is pretty weird. Look at Gabe. He's actually going to roll over the defender.
Wow.
He's still on his feet, breaks a tackle, and then carries one into the end zone for the touchdown. Pontotoc wins 30-6. We're saying it right now. Pontotoc and Itawamba next Friday is our Carl Hogan Toyota Game of the Week for Week 10. Write it down, put it in stone. It's all set.
Here we go. Shannon against Amory. Here comes Amory. Hunter Jones out to number 2, J.J. Jernigan, who throws a man out of bounds. He's going to rumble for a big gain into plus territory. Then Jones, he's going to find Trendon Gillen. Looking. Look at this beautiful catch by Trendon. On the back shoulder, fade for 6. That's 6 points. Amory leads here. So ensuing drive for Shannon. Alex Ward in the game.
This dude is
looking.
This is crazy.
He's going to reverse field there. He's going to find the place where the least amount of white jerseys are there to hit him. So he's going to rumble for a first down. Shannon, here we go. Fake punt.
Dallas McGaughy, he's
They're
back
going to
there.
try it. They tried the fake punt, but I respect it. Nothing gained there, but Shannon comes away with the last laugh. 32-17. Red Raiders rebound well from last week's loss.
All right, when we come back on the End Zone, we have much more to get to on this Week 9 edition of the End Zone, and we're going to build on some wins. Knoxville had that big win last week over Louisville. Tigers took the road show to Kosciuszko. How would they fare? Who owns 4-3A? Well, we got our answer tonight, and it was pretty emphatic. We'll show you what Choctaw County did to Nettleton, and then maybe the upset of the night anywhere in the state came in Region 2 2A. Show you all the highlights when we return.
I'm on a new level. I'm on a new level. I'm on a new level.
Welcome back into the End Zone, presented by OCH Regional Medical Center. Right back into the highlights we go. Knoxville County on the road tonight, taking on Kosciuszko in the Whippets. Trying to take down the Tigers. Here's Keziah Pruitt coming out of the Wildcats. And he's going to get some running room all the way down to about the 2-yard line. Now, a penalty would back him up, but that just gave Knoxville more room to do this. Armani Clark rolling left, throwing back right. That's where Keziah Pruitt is on a third down. He's going to sneak his way into the end zone for the touchdown. It's a 6-0 lead for Knoxville. But Kosciuszko hitting right back here. Jaquan Williams. Just everything sort of clears out for him here, and he takes off. 25 yards for the score, and Kosciuszko has a 7-6 lead. But Knoxville would have the answer, and they would have many more answers after this here. Here comes Armani. Armani's going to find Rashad Eads. It looked like a slant pass. It's going to score as if it was a slant pass. 35-yard touchdown. Knoxville wins 49-27 on the road tonight at Kosciuszko.
Man, Choctaw County, an absolute roll of late. Traveling to Nettleton, they'd be up 27-7 here. But here comes Nettleton. Got to give up the effort for Nettleton. They just won't go down without a fight. Here, Colton Osborne, he's going to find Braxton Cratton for a big gain. Here goes Braxton. He's going to get into plus territory here. So a couple plays after that, Nettleton's still trying to look for 6 points. It's Osborne. He's been playing very well this year. Of course, Nettleton coming off that upset win over South Pontotoc last week. Colton's been a big part of that. He's going to rumble in for a nice QB keeper here for the touchdown. So they cut into that Choctaw County lead. But the Chargers just say,
No.
Not today, Nettleton. Not yet. Maybe next year, but not this year. It'd be Austin Toleno, my favorite man, who always looks like he's tripping, but he always seems to reel off a 40-yard run. The man does not go down. He's going to get all the way inside the 5, and then Amarius Brown is going to punch it in for 6. Choctaw County, man, 62-13 over Nettleton. Have mercy, Chargers.
They may have that division wrapped up. Just need to win one more game. All right, let's go to Houston, taking on South Pontotoc. It's a third quarter game. South Pontotoc's trailing 34-0. Now they're down 36-0. Sack in the end zone. That would be a safety. I believe it was Colton Foster who got the sack. So on the next possession, guess who's going to be on the sack again? It's going to be Colton Foster. This guy was feeding all night on poor Cole Brown. Another strip sack. That fumble recovered by Houston. And then on the ensuing drive, Uriah Shepard, it was his birthday tonight. Why not celebrate your birthday with a touchdown pass here? Look at this dime to Jared Bean in double coverage. What a tremendous throw for the score. Houston cruises to a 50-6 win over South Pontotoc. That's a big one for the Toppers.
To North Pontotoc we go, taking on Boonville. North Pontotoc has the ball hit. Clark Mills is going to find Corley Hooper here for a short gain. Stout tackling by Boonville. That's the way you get a man down. Then Mills to Sheffield Anthony. Sit down, son. Some nice game tackling
Just
there
think
from
and dunk
Boonville.
passing here.
So here comes Boonville. Dallas Gamble. He's going to find his main man, Jarius Crump here. Beautiful.
Nice.
He's wide open.
Up and go.
But great hustle play by North Pontotoc. Gets down inside the 5, but it wouldn't matter. Austin Williams is going to go in virtually untouched for 6. 7-0 Boonville here. But it would be all North Pontotoc after that. 42-21 Vikings get the W.
Let's go Kossuth and Mantachi. What about the Tatch tonight?
First quarter we go. Kossuth looking to make something happen. It's going to be
Pop pass.
tackled by Logan Young here for no gain. No soup for you, Kossuth, says Mantachi. So after a 3-and-out, Kossuth's got it back again. Matthew Bobo play action to Zach Mitchell, who's going to rumble in for 6. Get off of him. That's touchdown, Kossuth. 6-0 Aggies. So later in the first, that man Matthew Bobo, nothing to go.
Bobo.
He's going to Bobo his way on for a 30-yarder. Get some good blocking downfield. Kossuth runs away with this one. 54-7 over Tachi Tech.
Get some scores. Belmont winning tonight at Alcorn Central 33-20. Water Valley over Colma AHS 41-6. Aberdeen wins at Hatley 38-28. Baldwin throws that division into chaos. Region 1-2. I don't know who's going to be on top, but Baldwin won 35-21. Strayhorn defeated Bruce 38-16. And East Union shuts out Newside 56-0. All right, this game, Calhoun City back at the Boneyard taking on Winona, and the Tigers played spoiler tonight. In the first quarter, Tyler Moore going to hook up with Jay Lofton for a first down catch. The City defense would come up with a stop right here. This game was sort of a grinder, low scoring early on. Winona turned it up. They won tonight at Calhoun City. Can you believe this?
You said it, winning the state?
Yeah, maybe the
Probably.
biggest win in the state tonight. Great going for Joey Tompkins and the Tigers winning tonight at City 31-20. And this one from Thursday night. Eupora and LaFleur County giving the scoreboard operator quite the workout on senior night as the Eagles were taking on LaFleur and starting off on the first quarter. Tanner Knight hooking up with Cameron Culpepper, gets it down inside the 10-yard line, but that play was nice. This play is better. Zach Cooper, one-handed catch. I don't need that other hand. Great catch, great touchdown. Eupora had many more touchdowns after that. Would get an interception here by Zach Morris. No, not the guy who played Zach Morris on Saved by the Bell. Just that's Zach Morris right there running with the pick. Leading another touchdown after that. Al Dumas made some crazy plays. Tanner Knight threw for 400. Al Dumas had 200 yards receiving. Eupora
Just
wins.
all in a day's work.
Eupora wins 46-40. That's a good win for the Eagles over the Tigers of the Fleet. When we return on the end zone, Thunder and Lightning in action tonight against Vardaman. And I tell you, the Rams came to play, man. And also a crazy play to end the half of that one. You're not going to want to miss that one. And then in West Alabama, who's the best in the West? South Lamar, Pickens County playing a big division battle. And it was a fun one between the Stallions and the Tornadoes. And TCPS, Oak Hill Academy, Faulkner. Who would rise, who would fall? We'll tell you.
I'm on a new level. I'm on a new level. I'm on a new level.